Do you feel like you're behind on your savings retirement? Well, you're not alone. That was me just a few years ago, waking up in my 50s, realizing I hadn't saved enough, and frankly, I started to panic. Traditional methods like 401ks and stock market investing weren't going to cut it for me. I needed a new strategy, and that's when I discovered crypto. Today, I'm going to share my 6 step journey from being a complete crypto newbie to building a successful retirement portfolio that lets me sleep like a baby at night. I'll walk you through the exact steps I took, how I handled the risks, and the strategies that work for me. And after the steps, I'm going to share with you a very key factor about this year's crypto cycle that I think may be different and very important. Okay, step one, start small with consistent investments. I started my crypto journey in 2019 with a simple $100 purchase of Bitcoin. Like many beginners, I felt overwhelmed by the process, but once I figured it out, I committed to a recurring investment of $100 per week throughout 2020. Now, this is what is known as dollar cost averaging. Back then, Bitcoin was around $29,000 a coin, and its price climbed to an all-time high of $69,000 in 2021. I kept dollar cost averaging, and later I expanded into Ethereum, another crypto asset with strong fundamentals. Looking back, that consistency, investing small amounts regularly, was the key to getting started. But the next step might have been an even bigger deal, now that I think about it. All right, step two is take advantage of bear markets to lower your cost basis. When the market dropped 50% in 2022, instead of panicking, I doubled down. I believed in Bitcoin and Ethereum's long-term potential, so I took advantage of the lower prices. I also diversified a bit into allocating 5% of my portfolio to high-risk, small-cap crypto assets that I believed had strong fundamentals. Now, while risky, this strategy paid off during the next market upswing. That's why it was only 5% of my portfolio. My portfolio allocations at this point look like 70% Bitcoin, 25% Ethereum, and 5% these small cap risky cryptos. Now, this balance kept me grounded, allowing me to take advantage of the market opportunities without overexposing myself to risk. All right, step three, diversify your portfolio for long-term success. By 2023, as the market rebounded, I noticed that Solana was outperforming Ethereum, so I added it to my dollar cost averaging strategy. I increased my investments to $1,200 a month. It was tough, but making sacrifices in other areas of my life, I felt it was important because I believed this was my chance to catch up. When Bitcoin hit a new all-time high in 2024, I paused my dollar cost averaging strategy and I took some profits, selling half of my small cap, riskier investments, which had soared by over 800%. Now, this was a game changer for me. I paid off some credit card debt and I gained confidence in my ability to manage my portfolio actively. Do you have any credit card debt that you would pay off with some of your crypto profits? Comment below if you'd rather pay off credit card debt or what else would you use to buy or pay off with your crypto profits. All right, step four, take profits during bull markets. Now, here's the key lesson that I learned. Understanding market cycles and taking profits is crucial for long-term success in crypto. While some people believe in holding forever or the diamond hands, I found that strategic profit taking gives me peace of mind. By selling some of my riskier crypto assets and half of my Bitcoin at the market peak, I secure gains while still holding on to long-term investments. All right, step five, understand market cycles and adapt accordingly. Crypto markets generally move in 4-year cycles, largely influenced by Bitcoin's halving events. Historically, these cycles include a bull run, that is 6 to 14 months after the halving, a 12 to 14 month uptrend, and a peak followed by a 2-year downturn. So buying during the bear markets and selling during the bull markets, I built a system that works for me. Now, if I've got you curious about how you can create your own crypto retirement portfolio, but you still aren't even sure what the heck Bitcoin is, then check out the video, What is Bitcoin, to get the scoop. All right, step number 6, double down if you can. For over 25 years, I had contributed to my corporate 401k plans, but I didn't fully maximize them. A divorce cut my retirement savings in half, and I realized that traditional financial advice like 60-40 stock bond allocations just wasn't going to work for me at my age. That's when I took $20,000 from my IRA, penalty-free, and bought enough Bitcoin to become a whole corner. I also moved my IRA into a self-managed account, reallocating funds into tech stocks, crypto ETFs, and other high-growth assets. And there you have it. That's my 6-step crypto retirement plan. In just a few years, I went from being a crypto newbie to creating a retirement portfolio that gives me confidence and peace of mind. It wasn't always easy, but by staying consistent, taking calculated risks, and understanding market cycles, I've set myself up for a brighter financial future. Now, if I can do it, so can you. Remember, this is not financial advice, and you must always do your own research and consult professionals. And this is really important. I do think that this cycle will be different because institutional investors are now in the game. Bitcoin ETFs launched in 2024, and major players like BlackRock and Fidelity are buying Bitcoin in large quantities. While this could reduce the usual market volatility, history does show that cycles do persist. So my plan still remains the same for now. Take profits at the peak and be ready to reinvest in the next downturn. I plan to allocate some of my crypto profits into stable investments like CDs and money markets while I wait for the crypto bear market to expire. And then I'm also going to take advantage of crypto's decentralized finance, or DeFi. I'm going to do some staking and yield farming where I can get returns of up to 20 to 50%. Now, if you've seen this video and you understand now how I created my retirement portfolio from scratch, the first thing you're going to need to do is you're going to have to understand what is Bitcoin all about. So if you still don't understand what Bitcoin is, check out the video about what is Bitcoin.